it deserves to remain there. Now, I have been invited to this prestigious event with all of you, and I don't deserve to be here by any blood right or any merit of my own. And so I got to thinking, what is it to be a Myers? What does it mean to have the blood of a Myers flowing through your veins? And how could one become one, if you could? And so I thought upon the words of Socrates long back, and he said that one could never derive general principles from examples. But I beg to differ. Karina, esteemed maiden, you and I have done many things together, and though you did not swoon for me when I asked, you nevertheless journeyed with me to a distant land, and you overcame the greatest of beasts. Together we fought the small of talk, and it was very scary. But together we also persevered, despite the hardship, and I admired your courage as you journeyed with me. Calebius. Thunder Lion. You, good sir, also journeyed with me to a distant land. But unlike Karina, yours was an actional blessing. You taught me what it meant to live with your words and your hands, and to fight through difficulty through choice of will. We had many an interesting journey together, and I admire those times. Thank you for the lessons you taught me. Ben, the Herculean man-child. You, good sir, have braved every terrain with me. We have gone through creeks of frigid water, climbed mountains, also frigid. We have gone through hot days, smacked balls that were spiky, and we have defeated many an opponent together. Your desire to best me and my desire to best you has been as iron sharpening iron. I would not be as I am without you. Johanna, the vivacious muse, though it is the case that you live upon Olympus and I but farm potatoes, you nevertheless have taught me many things. We have traveled distant lands on winged shoes by what's the guy? We have traveled very far on winged shoes, and nevertheless have conquered a more great foe. Emotion. Mostly your emotions, a little bit of mine. But nevertheless, we conquered it, and that was terrifying. So thank you for journeying with me through that. Sam, the suave gentleman. You, good sir, we have not had many trials yet, but you are still young. Nevertheless, we have found that magic can indeed be conquered. It has the set rules and limits, and if you play with them, you can become a master of the game. And so I admire your integrity in that regard, and how much you pursue the nuance. And Lily, she who kicks with iron leg. I really have nothing to say about you, but I wanted to include you.
Act 2.
Now, we have seen what it is to be a Myers by example. We have seen, through the lives lived before us, a touch of that Myers fire. But what is it that unites them all? And I will say it's a spirit that never gives up. Myers do not buckle or yield in the face of danger. They rage! Myers rage against the tyranny of low expectations. They see a challenge and they say, will I be overcome? Nay, I will fight on. Yet I do not say fight without your hands trembling, because as your hands tremble, that is where courage lies. It is as your hands tremble that you grasp your sword and march forward, and you do not retreat. Anything worth doing is hard. Dreams, they do not grow on trees. They are conceived in blood, raised through sweat and toil, and they mature in excellence. So, do not let your influence go further than your character runs deep. That is what it means to be a Myers. And so I say, if you wish to be a Myers, let your spirit catch on fire. Let it blaze into an inferno, and let you wake up every day, daring the entire world to fight you, and lay your head down every day, having bested the entire world.